I can't believe that I'm leaving this city after 9 years of living here. I will try to revisit all the nice places and everything. Quite controversial in my opinion. I seriously can't believe that I'm leaving this city. After 9 years of living here and studying and working and just living life here, now it feels so strange. And I've spent like the past 2 weeks in rounds of goodbyes with friends, trying to have as many dinners as possible to say goodbye to everyone. And now I feel like it's time for a farewell walk of the city and just revisit all the places that were special to me and meaningful to me in various ways and show them to you. And I think today is a perfect day for it. You wouldn't believe just how beautiful some buildings of the University of Bologna are, and I actually used to have lectures in here. Come with me, I'll show you. This courtyard has been the bane of my existence for so long in between lectures and preparations for the exams and writing my thesis. You've no idea just how many coffees from the vending machine I had right here. And I mean, like, now there are a few lectures, a few classes, but the actual academic year is about to start in full swing in just about a week. So you will not see too many people here today, but usually it's like full of people sitting here, like reading something or chatting or having coffee or eating their lunch. In between my art history lectures, we used to get coffee in this very inconspicuous bar in this little coffee shop together with my friends, and it is owned by the loveliest ladies. And guys, you can have coffee here for just €1. This price is non-existent, but still to this day they kept this price. I think this is absolutely incredible. What's really funny is how I remember the first day I came to Bologna, and it felt like something new, the beginning of something new, and eventually it led to so many new beginnings, like starting the university and also starting this channel, because this channel began here in Bologna. So now it almost feels nostalgic thinking of those first days here and also revisiting all of the places that I went to in those first days here. That I can see in the city now, 9 years after coming here for the first time, is the amount of tourists. I swear it wasn't like that 10 years ago. When I first came here, I feel like Bologna was still such a niche destination, but as of lately it has become such a popular destination. I like to think that it's because of my vlogs, honestly, but anyway, I mean, it's good for the city, but for the locals it can be pretty annoying. It is annoying to me. But yeah, it's the biggest difference. I used to eat here a lot during my first year because my language school was located right here around the corner. In the morning I would stop here for breakfast, getting some croissant with coffee, and then in the afternoon it would be a perfect place for lunch for me and for my classmates. Can you imagine that I never got to climb up the 2 towers? You could in the past, but now they are closed for restoration. First, I didn't do it because I was a student, and there is this ridiculous superstition that prohibits the students to climb up lest they graduate. And I did not, I didn't want to take my chances before. And now it's too late because the towers are closed for restoration for the next 10 years or so. this place is quite controversial in my opinion because we're in Piazza Verdi, and Piazza Verdi is like the heart of the university district, with so many students coming here during the day to just socialize and drink coffee and study, and in the evening and during the night this piazza transforms into chaotic party scene. It gets messy and it gets wild, and personally I'm not a fan of this place to party or to go out. I know, like, local students, if they're watching me, would be shocked right now, but that's just my opinion, guys. I prefer a little bit more refined kind of outings and to go out a little bit more in style, and I will show you the place that I recommend you if you are anything like me. It's right nearby and it's just a bit more controlled. I know it's less chaotic than this place in the evening. This place, in my opinion, is much better. It's nothing fancy, you know. I'm not talking about like fancy places. There are some speakeasies and like fancier restaurants, of course, but I'm talking just about a very relaxed evening, going out and having some drinks. Here, by the way, you can not only go out in the evening, you can have coffee, you can have lunch, and it's really good here. It's like a little street food market with all these stalls selling different food, and you can buy whatever you want, like fish and seafood and all of the local goodness, including pasta, by the way. And then you can have coffee, you can browse some books because there are some bookshops here, plant shops and flower shops. Amazing place. It's just really an amazing place. And the food is high quality, the drinks are high quality, and it's just a little bit less chaotic. First thing first, this is one of my favorite parts of Bologna. I really love the ambience here in this ex Jewish ghetto. I actually have a video about it. I will leave you a link up here so you can check it out, where I walk you through the area and tell you some stories behind the place. But you know what's more important? That this place also is the place where I had so many coffees and aperitivos with friends, so it's also so significant, and I just love it, you know? I highly recommend you to check it out, by the way, whenever you are in Bologna. But now to the most important part. I know you're wondering what's going on and where I'm moving and why I'm moving. And you know, it's been such a long time that this decision has been boiling and coming, and I actually made the decision a couple of months ago. It was a combination of personal and professional factors. On the personal level, I've already been spending quite a lot of time in that city, and now that I have a couple of interesting professional projects, I decided it's time to take the leap and make this, you know, make this step and try the new chapter. And on the other hand, it's weird because I spent 9 years of my life here. It's almost like the third of my entire life that I spent in Bologna. And I have so many memories here and so many friends here, and just, you know, a lot has happened here. And it just feels really strange to be leaving all of it behind. I mean, I will definitely be back. I will be coming back quite often because there are so many people that I love here. But also, yeah, you know, it's time for something new, I guess. And here, guys, comes the big news and the big spoiler. I think that you may recognize this place because we are often starting our videos from this city right here, but in case you do not, I'm moving to Florence, and I am in Florence right now, and I couldn't be more excited about this change and this new chapter and the move itself. And I'm also so curious to see where it will bring our channel, because we will be sharing more of hidden places in Florence, and I will also be sharing more about the move and adjusting to the life here and comparing Bologna and Florence and the life in these two cities. And of course, I'm so excited about all the travel opportunities here in Tuscany. We'll be showing you more of all the small places here and, you know, all of Tuscany and beyond. So stay tuned, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment this video, and thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video from Florence. Have a good day, guys.